Before I begin the review, I want you guys to know this video is sponsored, but it won't affect how I review the cheat in any way. There are YouTubers out there that forget to mention they're being paid for a cheat review, so I wanted you guys to know that I'm completely being honest in this review, and everything I say will be my honest thoughts on the cheat. At the end, I'll provide a rating for the cheat and my personal thoughts about the cheat in general. Anyway, let's get into the video. The pricing of this cheat is pretty cheap, coming in at €7, 8 USD, 10.5 Canadian dollar, and just over 6 GBP. At the moment, they're accepting PayPal, Skins, Steam Wallet, cryptocurrency, Skrill, and PaySafeCard. Some of these payment options actually require contacting support, but PayPal is instant from what I've seen. Alright guys, here we are for the loader demonstration. It's actually a lot different than most loaders, so here, let's go and check it out. I've got my loader on the desktop after I've downloaded it. Here it is. It's actually pretty nice. We've got the username, the password, and yeah, there's no remember me button because it will automatically remember. I don't know why anybody would not want it to remember. That wouldn't make any sense, but yeah, once you log in, it'll remember every time when you've logged in. Here we go, we're going to hit login. And then you'll be prompted with two options, installation method and regular load method. Regular load method is essentially the regular injection, which would be you start the loader and then you hit, inject or whatever, right? That would be the standard one that you find on most cheats. But we're going to go ahead and tell you about the installation method right here on the left. The installation method is actually something that's built to inject as soon as you start CSGO. My problem with this is that I don't use it. The reason I don't use this one is that I have a main account. I don't want this to automatically inject every time I start CSGO. So I 100% do not use this. I use the regular load method, which makes me have to open the loader. Then once I open the loader, I hit inject and it starts CS for me. And yes, I did say it starts CS for me. This does start CS for you. So let me go ahead and show you what I mean by that. So, okay, here we are on the screen. To start the game and perform injection of precision cheats, click load. Okay, so all we got to do right now is hit load and it's going to start CS for us. And then it's also going to inject at the same time. When you load up, you're going to get this cool UI that says, you're going to get this cool UI right here. Config has been loaded, initializing, all this cool stuff. And yeah, that's how it is. All right, now that we're here, the first thing we notice is you can't press insert. Why is insert not working? Hold on, let me go and move my mic over and press insert for you. Okay, insert isn't working. Now, if you haven't seen videos of this cheat before, insert is not going to work for you. The way that this cheat works is the UI is built straight into the game. I've said that before in this video, and you would think that the cheat menu would be on this CSGO menu, but no, it's not here. It'll only be in-game, and I have no problem with that personally. So yeah, we have to go in-game in order to go ahead and use the cheat. And absolutely no insert button right now. So yeah, let's go into game. Let's go check it out, guys. Here we go. Here we are, and I actually want to start with the models because the models are like the coolest thing right now. In my opinion, it's actually brand new as of this video. This is probably one of the first videos to even feature it. So yeah, let me show you guys the models. Let's go ahead and go and change everybody to not doing that. We're not doing that one. We're not doing that one. All right. We can turn anybody into one of the many models that we choose. So we could choose, let's do Flash, right? Here we are. Here are the models. And of course, guys, you can get these models anywhere. You can get these models literally anywhere. As long as they're made and ready to be imported, then you can put them in. There's actually a tutorial on the website on how to get all these models added, as well as how to add the models that you want into the game. So here we are. We have our Flash custom models in, and even I'm the Flash, which is pretty cool. So let's just go over here, over to the enemy team. And you might be wondering, why are they not the Flash? Well, we have to go ahead and choose the T side. So here we are. We made them the reverse Flash. Okay, guys. So now I'm going to go ahead and show you guys some more models. So let's go and check out all the knife models they have. They have a banana bit. Banana bit is just a plain banana custom model. Which I've seen a couple times. Pretty cool, pretty cool. We also have a machete. You can inspect it. That's pretty cool. All right, so we have a machete. Pretty cool, pretty cool. We also have a volcano axe. Yeah, guys, so, you know, just cool custom models you can add. And you can add any kind that you want. There's a website you can go to called Game Banana, and all the models are there that you might desire. There's not too many, but there's plenty, guys. So, yeah. Ha, ha, ha. Wait till you see this. All right, so here we are. Pretty cool, in my opinion. It is the Crisis bow or whatever, which is pretty cool. We also have other custom models, as you can see. So yeah, we have these custom models. Pretty cool, guys. I'm not going to go any deeper into the custom model stuff because we do have to go into the actual other stuff. We also have an actual knife changer in here, so let me go ahead and add that real quick. So as you can see, we have a karambit, and of course we have the paint kit. And we can change it to whatever paint kit we want. Here's a marble fade. So the skin changer here has pretty much everything that you'll need. It doesn't have a custom skin changer, which means you won't be able to get like custom skins onto knives or any other weapons. So for example, you cannot have like a bulldozer M9 or a bulldozer karambit or a bulldozer M4. Doppler, Ruby M4, that kind of thing. It does not have a custom skin changer just yet, but it does have a regular skin changer with live stat track, you know, the wear of the weapon and the paint kit itself, which is pretty cool. They also have a glove changer as well, which is already on, as you can see. So yeah, pretty cool, guys. Okay, so here we are. We have our first option here, which is wide scope, which basically just gives you this GTA styled scope. All right, now we have scope for all, which essentially allows you to scope in with the GTA style scope and you know, use the weapon that you're holding. So pretty cool. It doesn't work on knives though. And then we have, you know, standard view FOV, standard weapon FOV, which is pretty cool. Some people like to use a crazy FOV like this, but I keep it pretty regular, something along the lines of here. We have no flash. We have auto pistol, and some people don't actually know what auto pistol does, but essentially if you hold down your left click, it will continue to shoot for you, which is pretty cool. We have auto loot, which is actually for the battle royale mode, which I will not be displaying in this video. Auto strafe, which essentially strafes for you based on where you're looking. And then we have jump at edge. It works perfectly for maps like Mirage, where you have window and snipers and you want to jump the cat. That is the perfect scenario for this. But let's say we wanted to go from here, right here, and land here. You know, sometimes you might miss that jump, you know? So what we do is we are going to set our key to Alt, and as soon as we reach the edge, when we're holding Alt, it'll jump for us. So let's hold Alt and move forward. And as you can see, it did the jump for me, and we do it again. And we're just going to keep going alongside this. As soon as we reach the edge, jumps for us. Pretty simple. Not bad. And then we have grenade trajectory, which is pretty simple. It essentially just tells you where something's going to land. So let's throw it right here under that light. And as you can see, it landed perfectly where we expected it to land. And then we have fake lag, which I don't want to go into too much detail, but essentially you will be lagging on other people's screens and your own screen. As you can see, it's having quite a hard time. As you can see, it's giving me quite a hard time to switch weapons and stuff. So, but yeah, pretty cool. You might even see some lag here on your actual connection to the server. But since this is my own server, it'll just be one. Event logger just essentially tells you what's happening. So if I go ahead and kill these guys, as you can see in the top left, tells you exactly what just happened. And then we have C4 timer, which I will not show because it's nothing too crazy either. It essentially just gives you the time for the C4 to explode. We have bunny hop, as usual, nothing too crazy. Combined with auto strafe, it actually could be pretty cool. Animated clan tag. You get the precision tag here. I'm not entirely sure if you can change this, but yeah, observer list will tell you who's spectating you at the moment. Alright guys, now we're at visuals here, and firstly we're going to start off with ESP. This is the ESP for precision right here. Circles over the head of the enemy. I think it's pretty cool, pretty unique. We also have name ESP, which displays the name above the head, pretty straightforward. Skeleton, which is skeleton, nothing too special. Loot ESP, which is for Battle Royale. We won't be going into that today. Engine glow is just basic glow. Jams ESP, which let me show you what that does. You can have shaded or flat, and these are basically your choices of chams types. I don't know why anybody would ever use ghost. It doesn't really do much. And then if you also want to go ahead and tamper with the enemy only, invisible only ESP, you can do that. So let's make enemy only ESP on. That means only the enemy will have ESP on them. Go back to this. We can go to ghost, and this is what ghost looks like when visible only is off. We can sort of see parts of their body through other parts of their body. It's pretty cool, I guess. I don't really know what anybody would use this for, but yeah, it's in there. So, and then we have backtrack head, guys, which essentially just shows you where the backtrack will be working. So if I shoot any of these circles that are following their head, I will be backtracking them properly. Let me try and backtrack one of these bots real quick. As you can see. And then we have hit marker, which is pretty basic. Bullet tracers. And then we're going to try footstep ESP, which is essentially a little circle that pops up under the enemy when they make any movements. You can sort of see it right there. It's pretty cool. Works better through walls though. There you go. It's when they make any kind of footstep that makes any noise, or they jump. We have recoil crosshair, spread crosshair, and we actually have a mini map, which is actually the coolest thing. Check this out. Look at the top left here. It is a GTA 5 style mini map. It doesn't work on custom maps, but it absolutely looks better in actual maps. But yeah, I think this is actually one of the coolest things. It even tells you your health and your armor. So yeah, that's really cool. And then force hide all crosshairs will essentially turn off this circle thing here. It will also turn off the GTA 5 scope thing. First thing we're going to check out is the no recoil client side. We're going to go and have it on full recoil mode and no recoil client side. So what does that mean? It's pretty straightforward. There you go. You can also have, you know, only upward support, you know, that kind of thing. So your recoil will only go upward. Or you can have, you know, half assist, which is somewhat, you know, assistance, which is not bad. You can have art assist, which sort of, it does move to the sides and up a little bit, but not a lot. So yeah, pretty nice. Let's try it on these bots real quick. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. I really like it, actually. It's really fucking cool. Now we're going to go ahead and try on the trigger bot. And let me go ahead and set a key for trigger bot here. We could do middle click, which would be my middle mouse button. We're going to make sure our trigger bot is on, and let's look at an enemy, and he gets one tap. Okay, so we're going to wait for this bot to come over into our crosshair. So as you can see, he walked right into it. It looks legit because as soon as somebody rounds the corner, it shoots. So as you can see, it's pretty cool. All right, then we've got the aimbot, and of course you have smooth, RCS, and FOV. I don't need that much FOV here. We also don't want that much smooth or RCS. All right, something basic like this, and let's see how it does. So the aimbot is not bad in my opinion. It doesn't look very obvious at all as long as you have proper settings. I made these settings really quick, and they're actually pretty nice so far. Yeah, but then you can go ahead and choose the type of weapon you want to use, the hitbox, all of that, guys. All right, so another thing we have here is third person. So let's go ahead and turn that on. All I have to do is press T, and here we are in third person. Everything considered, Precision Cheats is a perfect starter cheat with several unique features, and a 3.5 out of 5 is absolutely not a bad score. If you'd like to learn more about my rating system and how it works and everything, check out the description, and thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it.